Well, I wasn't signed.
You never had a deal
Because
you're not in this.
I wasn't signed because
You don't know how it feels to go up to a record label and sign a contract.
I don't. You know why? Because I refused my contract.
With who?
With Diddy. When he came to me, he wanted me to be. I said, what's good? You now tuning in to All Things Life. I'm Bug.
I'm Ducatti, and this is
All Things Life. Today we got a special show.
Hold on. Let me cut off first. Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Robbie Nova.
I'm the Val.
And we are the Team Nova Boys. And right now, on our new show, All Things Life, I got two special guests in the building. My boy Ducatti and my boy Bob. And we just gonna sit and talk all things life. You know what I'm saying?
I guess this is
Shout out to everybody tuned in, and let's get to it.
I guess this is the Team Nova Boys show.
This is the
We can
takeover.
kind of switch this thing around, huh?
Yeah, they our guests.
Exactly. How you guys doing?
Better than you. Here we go. So, you know, All Things Life is that show. So this is All Things Life music with your homie.
The Team Nova Boys.
Team Nova Boys, Robbie, and the Val. Sure. And we're going to get straight to it, man.
We'll get straight to it. Well, hold up. Before we get straight to it, right, I want to let everybody know you guys' accolades and all the stuff that you've done. I know that you worked with 50 Cent. You worked with Akon. You worked with Gangstar. You worked with Mano. You worked with Raekwon. You worked with...
Did a lot.
Did a lot. So these guys are very decorated producers that's in the game.
I'm an artist.
You're an artist?
I'm an artist.
You're an artist today.
I'm both.
Okay.
Artist, producer, funny guy, so he thinks.
So you think.
A little bit.
You know.
Pretty much I started as an artist first. You know?
Started as an artist.
Yeah.
So, Robbie.
Yes, sir.
Tell the world who Robbie is.
Robbie Nova, kid from Queens, singer, songwriter, producer. One half of the Team Nova Boys production team. We produced a couple records. Got noticed for a couple records.
Yeah, I see the plaques on the wall. Nice.
Side.
It's the biggest one. Y'all can go check it out. She belongs to the game.
The Troy Ave joint.
So what exactly did you guys do on that? She belongs to the game.
So let's do it this way. How the song came up is I had this hook like for years. So I'm like, I done made different versions of the song. I done produced different versions of the song, and I'm like, it's a high hook, but I don't think it's gonna go as far as I think it could go if I just dropped it. You know what I'm saying? So one day I was just like on Instagram, and this was when Instagram was like 15 seconds, and I was just in my room playing the piano, and I was like, that chick ain't drunk, you might fuck that girl. So I posted it, and I just like, yo, you know, trying to interact with the fans, like, yo, who y'all think it sound ill on this? So I started tagging artists. My best friend, he tagged Troy Ave. He's like, yo, Troy Ave would kill his joint. I'm like, yo, you right. We tagging. DM come, Troy Ave, like, yo, I like that.
Wow.
I'm like,
dope.
Super organic, huh?
Yeah, super, and it just shows that, you know, they check their joint, you know what I'm saying? So shoot your shot in that type of way. If you got an idea you think is ill,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
you
saying?
think they're not listening, but they listening.
That goes to show that even, you know, people that are up at a certain level definitely check their Instagrams and their Facebooks and, you know, their social medias.
So definitely keep their ears to the street.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it depends who it is. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm tagging Khaled. Khaled ain't really checking the look, but it just depends.
Khaled ain't fucking with you.
It just
your
depends
numbers, your numbers is alright.
No, he ain't.
But you ain't got Khaled numbers yet.
I gotta meet him
soon.
in the studio so he know, like, oh, you know.
So he know you dope.
Yeah.
So, I mean, soon. You get your numbers up soon, especially being on this show, because our numbers ain't even up yet. But they
gonna get up.
Your numbers are not up. Bug numbers is definitely up.
Bug numbers is up. Don't know where.
Bug numbers is
but
definitely
Bug numbers is up.
But yeah, so he
that's dope.
Said he liked it. Could I take it down? You know what I'm saying? He sat with it. At this time, he had a producer team. So Yankee and Trilogy was his producers at the time. So they took the chords. He sang the hook, and they did what they had to do to put the joint out. And then hearing it back, it was just like, oh yeah, that.
So
and now, certified gold. I actually did a video for Troy Ave.
Oh word.
So yeah, I shot a video for
What
him.
video you shot?
I don't remember the name of the video.
Well, then that didn't work out.
well, it did.
I don't remember.
I don't think it got posted. Anyway,
I'll remember it before the show was over. I remember the name of the
That's
video.
what's up.
so how did you and Devout join forces?
It was kind of like forced. I didn't like him.
Scott.
Nah,
Sort of like
Through a
our
mutual friend. Through
Tone Bird,
Yeah.
which
Tone
is the
Bird.
reason I met Bug.
Who's Tone Bird?
Tom Bird is
was the
like
manager at the time. But
Tom
he
Bird
was-
is like this super duper party promoter, manager. He's A&R, definitely A&R.
He definitely could bring people.
He definitely bring people together. Super light
He's a
skin.
super connector.
Yeah, he's like different than you. Super light skin, dope dude, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But
pretty much at the time, I was producing. I was living in Long Island at the time,
definitely
and you remember that?
I remember Long
Freeport,
Island,
Yeah,
yes.
the studio and over there,
nice house,
and
pool table.
yeah,
Yes.
Baller status. a
Yes,
little bit.
yeah.
And he told me about Robbie, like, yo, this kid is dope, sing, yo, like, you know what I'm saying, mad people's interested in him. I listened to his music, too. I heard a couple of songs, and I was like, yo, this kid is nice, bring him over. As soon as he came over, we clicked, man, and just, we
Started working together ever
We
since.
started working together ever since. Man.
So, story, right? That's what Ducati like, story, right? So I got a story, right? I met, Deval, I knew you forever. Deval threw me a dope party. We're not gonna talk about that party.
Definitely.
Deval threw me a dope party growing up, but I met Robbie Nova. He had to been like 15 years old, little skinny kid, braids looking like Jay Holiday, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And what I remember about you, what stuck with me was that a couple things. One, you serenaded my mother, and we got to have a conversation about that. Yeah, he serenaded my mother. We definitely got to have a conversation about that. Pull the piano out.
Serenaded Mama Bug.
Yo, this dude
That's
used
different.
to he used to ride around with a keyboard
Definitely used to have the keyboard everywhere.
in the trunk and just put it on somebody's car and just start playing and while in the middle of the street.
You have
right?
video of that.
I definitely have video of that. But what sticks out to me about Robbie Nova is all the talent shows you used to win. Yo, it was kind of unfair, man. Like, this kid just showed up to, and we used to go to the talent shows like 4 or 5 people and leave with like 60 girls. And it was crazy. And he was building a buzz. So that's what kind of sticks out to me about you.
So that's why you stayed with Robbie, because he pulled the girls and then you got the leftovers.
No, you know what it was? It's all of us a group, right? We're going into talent shows that we don't know these people, and usually talent shows in New York City, everybody kind of got a little group where they know who's gonna win or who's coming. We was like kind of the outcast, like we just trying to, this is what we need to do.
Trying to get in.
Right. But I had a song called Bedroom, and that's the song that really just
Absolutely.
went everybody over. Like, I didn't care who he was performing. At the end
Absolutely.
of the show, they was like, who is this kid? You know what I'm saying? And then, two, even though some talent shows we did walk in, but a lot of talent shows, we had so many guys with us that used to have nice girls with them that if you judging, you don't know that we're all together, but you just see everybody that he's with, all their girls.
It looks like you guys
are.
are.
So it just looked like I just want a whole bunch of girls.
Yeah,
with
no,
me, too.
but you was actually
Dope,
cheating.
dope.
Some of them, it was cheating, but some of them too, like when some of the guys bought the girls never really heard my music, so they were kind of like blown away too. You just hearing like, yo, my man is dope, we gonna go see him. And then you actually get there and the girl like, oh, that's actually a nice song. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, definitely.
So it was still winning over, but we still went. So rappers would go so deep with mad guys,
Right.
I'm a singer, still got mad guys, but the guys I have are not looking for girls. Everybody got their own girls, you know what I'm saying? So that's what, or they friend, but that's what just made it, you know, even better. And I think a lot of people should take that into consideration, rappers too. Like, you know, go with 20 niggas, you might as well make sure they got at least 15 girls.
But Bedroom was
Bedroom was a beast.
Bedroom
was a beast.
Buck shot the video to that joint.
At
the house in Freeport.
At the house in Freeport. I didn't want to take no credit for it.
Right.
And I actually know the name of the video that I shot. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to find the Troy Ave video before we leave.
Everybody can go look that
Yeah. Go check out Rob. Yo, was that your first video?
That was my first video, and we're gonna revamp that song and revamp the video too.
Absolutely. And you know what other song you should revamp?
Don't let Buck shoot this one though.
Taming the Crush.
We wanted to get some views.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Taming the Crush.
Taming the Crush.
Taming the Crush was amazing.
That's
Whatever.
one
And you worked with a dope producer on that song. A legend. Who? Don Newkirk?
Don Newkirk.
See, I know my shit, y'all.
Don
Newkirk. I know my shit.
Don Newkirk is
I'm
like
not Ducati. I know my stuff.
Yo, Don Newkirk is like Mr. Miyagi.
Facts.
Yeah, he taught me. He's the one that basically taught me a lot when it came down to music and stuff like that. He took me to get my first equipment.
But one thing I gotta say about you, Devout, and I'm not here to sweat nobody and nothing like that. But I seen you make dope beats for Hold on, let me finish.
Why you can't give props without having to be talking about sweating people?
Nah, I'm just saying.
Nah, because that's like no disrespect, my nigga, but that's disrespect.
Yo.
Why you gotta say that? Why can't you just give your man props?
All right, so let me give you. I don't want to say give roses because everybody say
flowers.
that shit.
No,
flowers.
All right, so let me give you flowers.
You see what I'm saying? He's insecure. Like, why are you so insecure?
I got a pink sweater on, homie. I'm not insecure.
No, you got the pink sweater on to front like you're not insecure.
I'm not secure, champ.
Like it match with my partner. Like it match with my sneakers.
It's a nice pink sweater, by the way.
It's dope. Nice it do match with the sneakers though. That's
he did what he had to do.
He got it.
Thank you.
It's together.
Thank you. But could we get back to giving my man his props? Can we get back to giving DeVal his props?
Go.
Thank you, because I lost my train of thought now. But now we talking about
doing dope beats.
Yeah. Val surprised me. Like, I always knew he made beats, but just to see the process of him making beats is like different.
Yeah, he's a beast.
He's a beast.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate
definitely a beast.
I never seen him make beats.
Thank you.
But I have to go with Bug Word.
So Robbie, did you actually learn? Because I know you produce now, right?
Yeah.
So did you learn a lot of your producing skills from DeVal? Or
yeah, but I always, ever since I started music, I've always been hands-on with doing something production.
But that's not what he. See what I'm saying?
You see how niggas are?
See how
yeah.
Nobody can give.
Yeah, let's switch it back on him. Let's switch it back on him.
Hold on. Nobody can give props without saying, but he's asked you a question. Answer the question.
I would be taking credit from other people that helped me even start at the piano of the
No, but see, what you didn't do was give the other people props. You made it seem like, yeah, but I always, because you didn't say, but Mike or Tim also. You know what I'm saying? Nah, because you was already
I just said
done.
my man is a beast with making beats.
Yeah.
Let's start there.
That's
not
the same thing.
Okay, Montel Jordan, hold on.
He just told you I was always walking around with a piano. So any studio.
That don't mean you was dope. I know people that walk around with cameras that's trash.
Yeah, well, that's on them. But every time I was in the studio, I learned something new being in anybody's studio.
That's dope.
So
DeVal taught you some shit.
Listen, the first person I ever recorded, first studio I ever recorded was Sha Money XL.
Dope.
And that's right when 50 took off. So, you know what I'm saying? That was a producer right there.
All right, so Sha Money taught you some shit.
So, no, he didn't teach me nothing. That was just the first school.
See what I'm saying?
That was this is when Sha Money XL.
Take heed, y'all.
Wait. Matter of fact, let me give Sha some flowers right quick. So, boom.
Sha's dope, though.
Sha's dope.
The first tracks I ever got to really write to somebody making a beat was Sha Money XL. It was 2 songs I had. Like, it was called She's Just a Friend and What Would You Do? First place I ever recorded those songs was Sha Money XL Basement. So I'd have to go, like, 50 would just be leaving, like, yo, you can't come with 50 leaving. This is when, you know what I'm saying? So I was recording at his studio, just recording. He's from my neighborhood, Shadyville, Queens Village. And I'm just getting to music, so I don't know the excitement or I'm trying to learn this shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm also, 50 just left and Sha Money on the phone with Eminem and Flex is playing shit on the radio and Sha just knocking shit over. So I'm like, oh, this is the first time I'm seeing like somebody looking like they're about to
Yeah.
make it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he's just so excited. And I'm not understanding. I'm like, yo, I just want to record my song. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely trying to be where you at. You know what I'm saying? So he was the first person. So, but when 50 took off, this is why I want to give him his flowers. That man called me like months later, and I'm talking about Get Rich Die Trying. Is like, yo, whatever music you got, come meet me in Jersey and play it for me. I'm not even ready.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm recording songs, but I know I'm not. Like, you got 50 Cent, so I know your expectations is up there. But I'm like, fuck it, it's an opportunity. I'm going to either know if I need to get better or he might like something. I went there.
And that's to let you know how real he is for doing something like that.
He called me, I went to Jersey, I played him joint. He kept really like, yo, it's good, but it's not there yet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I can respect it because now he's around, you know,
The top
artists, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So always been cool from there. So Sha Money was the first person I recorded. Then, like I said, like as far as the producing, I played the drums at church. You know what I'm saying? I was messing around with the piano with my homeboy DeVern Williams, who's like, he played every instrument in the world. You know what I'm saying? I just always been about it. Now, what Val did teach me how to do was work his equipment, because he would go to work and leave me like, yo, you got to figure it out.
Because that's how I learned. I learned the same.
Nah, you see?
You got to figure it out.
But that's still not giving him his props, because you said what he did teach me was because he left me, so he didn't teach you anything.
As Team Nova Boys, this man is passing knowledge on me, because like I said, I'm the artist, he's the hardcore producer of the group. You know what I'm saying? He'll sit down and knock out the 10 beats. I'm like, you know, if I feel like it, if I like it, you know what I'm saying? That's how.
So he taught you how to be resourceful.
Well, especially
he's
when it
teaching
came
me
down
how
to
to
the
do this.
To the programs and all that stuff, because at the time, I mean, I was using digital performance.
Digital performance.
Yeah, I got that. I had got that from Don Newkirk, because like I said, Don Newkirk gave me my first start when it came down to, because I was an artist at first, and when I used to go to his studio to record, I used to always watch him just maneuver those buttons, man. He had the big board there, oh man. And I used to always tell him, like, yo, one day I'm gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? As far as switching it around from becoming an artist to a producer, because I kind of like the way Havoc was too. You know what I'm saying? I was a big M.O.D.E fan too. Like, so I always wanted to make my own music, because it came down to a point where you had to chase these producers around, especially from Queens. It was always hard to deal with certain. Everybody had their own crews. Everybody was over there. Like Sha Money, I got beats from Sha Money too. You know what I'm saying? And then it was Fingers. It was a whole bunch of producers.
Fingers.
Yeah,
definitely.
But that was some Queens shit, right? Because
you're from Queens, right?
You're from Queens.
You're from Queens.
I mean,
but Queens niggas kind of shady. Right?
Everybody just
Queens
stuck to their
not
own.
shady.
Everybody stuck to their own.
You sure?
Positive.
Yeah, because Queens niggas I meet be, kind of shady.
Like he from Brooklyn and shit. You got to pack switchblades.
Queens was Nas, you had Mike Geronimo, like you had these names that everybody was. It was like a finger away from.
No, I don't mean shady and
I'm
like.
from Shadyville.
Like.
So
that's a fact.
I mean,
there it is. But there it is.
It was like everybody's
had their own clique.
But everybody was 6 degrees from knowing each other. Though.
Right.
Everybody.
So saying that, do you like being an artist more than a producer?
At the time, when I was young, because I mean, I came up in the hip hop era with the freestyling and the dancing, the pop locking and all that stuff. I came up in that era, and just being an MC, because I had my first deal. A lot of people don't know I had my first deal when I was 15 years old.
Dope. So hold on.
Are you gonna go right over that?
You were an artist. Nah,
he said he had his first deal at 15.
And I'm about
to go over that?
I'm about to say. You had a deal at 15. What label?
It was Capitol Records.
Capitol Records. Huge.
Yeah.
Congrats on that.
Thank you.
You were a rapper. You had a deal. Bug claimed to be a rapper, but he never had a deal. I was a rapper and I had a deal. So that's 2 deals to nothing.
Well, actually, it's 3 deals to nothing.
3 deals.
My man,
he's not a rapper though.
He's a singer. He was signed that. He was signed to Akon. Wasn't?
If that's what you want to call a deal.
But he was signed.
That's true.
That's true.
Well, I wasn't signed.
You never had a deal
because
you're not in this.
I wasn't signed because
you don't know how it feels to go up to a record label and sign a contract.
I don't. You know why? Because I refused my contract
With who?
With Diddy. When he came to me, he wanted me to be. I said I refused my contract. I didn't want to sign to Diddy.
Hold on.
I didn't want to.
Is this a bug fact?
Bug super fact. I was there.
No. Bug facts. We don't know if they're real or not, Robbie. So don't hold him down like that because we don't know. Hold on. We don't know if bug facts are true. So Diddy, you out there? Did you try to sign Bug?
Yo, let me ask you a question.
Know.
So why did they kick you out of Onyx? That's who you signed to?
I was getting all the chicks.
Who you signed to?
I was signed to Nervous Records. Remember Nervous Records?
Oh yeah, I remember Nervous.
I had to deal with Nervous Records.
As what?
As a dope artist. Yo, exactly.
Buckshot and them up there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What kind of haircut you
Don't
had?
worry about all that. That's exactly. That's three deals in the building. 2 rap, 1 R&B. Yeah.
Bug got
So
bars.
that's dope though.
Bug do got bars though.
Bug ain't got. I haven't heard him.
Nah, you get him in a freestyle joint, you be surprised.
Be
That's
surprised.
what I'm
Me and Bug was supposed to
I'm gonna tell you
freestyle.
what type of freestyle he is though.
Okay.
He got his joint, but he'll mix up mad other people's shit.
So
That's how he get you.
So hold on.
Yo, fact.
He'll take lines from other people and throw.
He'll start off with his own shit, but facts. He be like,
He's a thief. He's a
he
thief.
put it together nice.
So, yo, let us hear one of your bars.
Don't worry about that. I'm gonna let you hear some songs. We gonna get into it.
So
But that's
Deval. So let's get back to Deval. So Deval, you signed at 15 years old to Capitol Records.
Yes.
All right.
And how'd that go?
It ain't go too well because the producer.
Don't worry about it. Fuck you, Capital. You missed out.
Yeah, definitely.
This dude is dope. I've heard it. You missed out.
Time out.
Still
Time
going
out.
on.
Who cares?
Time out.
I'm saying it.
No, fuck Capitol.
Listen.
They might want to be a sponsor.
Fuck Capital. I'm saying it. This has no bad look on Rob and Val and Buck.
Yeah.
Ducati is saying fuck Capital because
I'm with you, Capital.
They missed out on a dope artist. Period. Now when you come back,
Thank you, my
But
brother.
you gotta have bags.
He was about to blame it on the producer and not Capital.
Oh word.
Thank you.
See, I jumped out the window. Go ahead.
I mean, either here or there. I mean, it was a good journey, you know, to where I'm at now.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Now they got plaques on the wall, Capital. See what you missed out on?
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, y'all can come
Gold.
back. Y'all can come back around.
Certified gold.
We accept the bags.
I don't think they need a label anymore. These artists, you don't need.
Nah, you don't need a label.
Don't need a label.
You don't. Because you do the label a favor now. Like, especially when y'all getting the numbers y'all got, y'all would be doing a label a favor. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't really need them.
Like,
But
so
Robbie, like, yo,
I would entertain it, absolutely.
I definitely want
10 million
would you?
streams though.
It's over 20 now, but yeah.
Yeah,
So with 20
but
million
that's not
streams
that's not normal. That's not an.
So
you guys is more than an independent artist.
So,
Like,
but look, say this, right? A label came and was like, yo, we see what you're doing, we want to sign you. I would entertain a label, but I just wouldn't give them the song. That's what a lot of artists.
Yeah, you want to own
mistake.
your own. You want to own everything.
I'm gonna own this one because
Definitely.
I know. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. You want to own
You
your
came
own.
for me for this one. I'm not giving you this one, but we could. You know what I'm saying? Work something out some other way.
so that's just that song Rodeo that streamed over 20 million.
Yeah.
That's dope.
That's dope.
That's actually a nice picture.
Rodeo, the album, coming out June.
So and you actually your album is debuting where in the United States
And in China.
is in China. Okay.
Yeah, I did a situation with China. So learning the music business, I've learned you don't really have to do record label deals or sign to labels. You could just do licensing deals and
Right.
splits. So that's what I'm doing with China.
China, Germany, these
Up
dudes
that
is all over the
record.
world.
Yeah.
That's a
I
beautiful
mean,
thing.
I got a tattoo on my arm that says United Music of the World. So I know.
Yeah,
like,
nobody
what I was
cares.
trying to-
Anyway,
Not care.
I don't care about your tattoos.
No, I'm just saying.
Robbie, no, we
listen,
don't care.
You know how you have to speak things into existence?
What do you-
I tatted United Music of the World, which means I
Okay.
know that I'm a world artist. You know what I'm saying? So
So-
I'm not totally shocked that my song.
He's not totally shocked. That's that shit. He talking that shit. Not totally shocked.
but
That
it's
means
like
mad
being
confident
independent-
about it.
No,
Yeah, you're a
That's
little
what's up.
excited, bro.
Because this is telling me like, look, being independent is the hardest thing to be able to do because you don't know where to start to even
It
promote
is.
to how to get your music.
is.
It was always like, yo, you needed a label to get in China. I never thought I'd have a record doing in China and Japan. I did the same situation I'm doing in China and Japan too.
Right.
You know-
So let me ask you a question though, because, and I don't want you to age yourself, but when you started your music, it wasn't this age we're in now with social media.
Right.
Right? So how was your switch from when you started, or not exactly when you started, but coming up to when social media hit and you was able to do it on social media? What did that look like for you?
I like the old way. I like the old way of printing CDs, giving it to people hand in hand, and really having a team out there, and really the word of mouth. I'm always like not to compare it to crack, but hand in hand is the best promotion, especially when you're able to give it to people. You know who you're giving these things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
social media, you get lost with gimmicks. So you're competing with gimmicks instead of competing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you get lost, but you could reach a whole lot more people real fast.
But that's if you do the groundwork for those people to start checking for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So Rob, you sell crack?
No, I don't sell crack.
Because you made the reference to crack, like you sold crack.
Because that's the only reference I could put where it's like hand to hand that worked. Crack sped faster. It's never gonna go on social media and work. You know what I'm saying?
I'm looking at him like, oh, this man's so drunk. I'm like, man, what an interview, yo. Never.
Never what? I'd ask you nothing. What you talking about?
Oh, okay. I don't know if you was about to say it.
Yo, the crazy shit is like, no indictments. We don't do that over here.
Be careful how you answer Ducatti's questions, because I think he works for the feds. But let's get back to
you'd have been in jail.
Facts. But let's get back, right? So you say that you were signed to Convict Music, right? For a second. I
didn't say that. You said it.
All right, but do you want to touch on that?
So when Team Nova was the crew, and we was just moving around doing everything that we needed to do to get heard. So it was a lot of shows. It was a lot of winning of the shows. It was a lot of, I never heard of you before, but the world needs to know about you. Blase, blase, blase.
But so how exactly did Akon hear you?
Okay,
do you know?
Yeah, of course. Sha, shout out to Sha. Sha was the brother of the business manager of Akon.
Gotcha.
So Akon business manager was named Ja. So Sha.
Ja, big guy.
Big guy, Ja.
No Ja.
So Sha was his brother, but Sha is from Brooklyn. So I think we met Sha performing. And then he just took a liking, like, yo, I could get you the Akon, blase, blase. Like, he had this convict chain, so he like, oh, shit. Whatever, nigga, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? So he genuinely wanted that help. You know what I'm saying? So when he got into the picture and like, yo, I could get you to him, it was Akon and 50 Cent had a song, I think it was called Still Kill.
Still Will, I think.
Still Will, yeah.
And so we all went to the video shoot. What was it, in Brooklyn, I think? It was like by
I think it was in Jersey, actually.
Might have been Jersey. We went to the video shoot, and it was like a big tour bus. You know, they got their tour bus where they changed and everything. And he was like, yo, come on the tour bus. So Akon was there, and I guess 50 finished shooting his joint. And he came on the bus and they was like, yo, don't have him sing yet. Like, they ain't want me to sing in front of 50 at all. You know what I'm saying?
They thought 50 was snatch you up?
I don't know. They just didn't. They just heard a song, bedroom song.
That's what it was.
And I was about to, they're like, yo, hold on. So 50 coming in, he telling jokes. So 50 is one degree of separation of meeting him a different way. So he cracking jokes, telling stories. He get off. Then I get to plan the thing for Akon or whatever. So it went from like day to night, and then you got the footage of him. He gave me he had the convict jackets. So that's when it was like, yo, get your lawyer. We gonna do something. Mm-hmm. So from that night, and then they sent the contract over, and we were so excited. But the flip side of that was I also had a situation I could have signed to Jive, and what was it, Dave Lighty? Yeah, Dave Lighty. So Dave Lighty was like a head A&R at Jive. We had met with him. He was excited about the joint, but he knew Tone, so he was giving us a game like, yo, y'all just gotta go, blase, blase, and then come back, blase, blase. So when we came back, we was like, yo, Akon's interested. So it was like...
Who you signed to?
It was kind of like a bidding war going on?
Not a bidding war, but it was one of those things where...
It was a major decision.
They wanted us, but he didn't want to go super crazy because he's like, yo, in all actuality, if you sign to Convict, we still do distribution. We still do distribution.
Okay, so it made sense.
You know what I'm saying? So,
but at that time, Convict was crazy. You had
was crazy.
T-Pain.
And the way it was presented to me was crazy. like I'm with the brother of somebody that's right next to Akon, so
Right.
he's trying his best to make sure like, yo, I'm gonna get you going. You know what I'm saying? We just
Right.
gotta get in the door, but it didn't work out that way. But yeah, that's how that situation happened.
So
I ended up
so
signing-
what happened though? Oh, so you signed with Convict.
Yeah, I ended up signing with Convict. So, and then it was like when you sign, you think your life's gonna change, but then it's like,
It's just like,
what do you do now?
right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the best thing came out of it, we did get to meet Akon. We did have a conversation with Akon. I did have his number. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, what do I do now? You know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, just continue to do whatever you're doing.
Right.
But again, he had Lady Gaga, he had T-Pain.
So he had huge artists, so you kind of fell.
He had 11 of them. No, he had like 3 huge ones,
But
and 11 of them
everybody
was
that
his
was hot,
friends.
everybody that was hot,
Was-
he was snatching.
He was snatching.
He was snatching.
So, and then it was like 11 people that was his friends signed to his thing. And I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then there was some information I found out after that I didn't know. And then that just made me just look at the whole situation like,
What was that information?
oh, I shouldn't have signed when I signed because he was revamping Convict and he had 11 of his friends and he was in the process of dropping all of them.
Oh, okay.
So I shouldn't have. The message was the brothers. What did I told you not to let them sign yet. You know what I'm
After
saying?
that situation was over, then that's probably when you probably should have went in.
Yeah, whatever they was going through.
Yeah.
Akon wanted me. We went to a show in Philly and all of that. Performed, blew the crowd away, bedroom again. Promoters company, yo, you ill, yo, please tell Akon. Akon right there, they telling him, yo, this is the one. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he's seen something. You know what I'm saying? But after that, he said he was so busy that it was like, damn, what do we do now? You know what I'm saying? We signed a comic, so how do we get our shit, you know, popping? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck it, we gonna put a mixtape together. How I Became a Convict, like I called it that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he's supposed to do a drop. He in Saudi Arabia, he didn't get the drop, and I'm like, yo, we can't wait. Even though he said he's gonna do it, we can't wait.
So you never, so even though he signed you, you never just said, okay, I got a deal and sat back. You just continued to work.
How I Became a Convict, we
That's what's
recorded. I did like every beat that was out that was hot and just put some songs on there. Ed Lover, shout out to Ed Lover, he was on Power 105 at the time, and Akon was in town, and he was interviewing Akon, and Ed Lover knew about the situation of signing.
Right.
Ed Lover did the ill plug, like, yo, before you go, you just signed a kid from Queens. Mind you, Ed Lover know exactly who I am, but you just signed a kid, Akon, Robbie Nova, boom. Yeah, we gonna get to him next year. I'm hearing this live in the morning, like, oh, it's going to a hype moment. You know what I'm saying?
It feel good when you first hear that.
Took that
on
audio,
radio, right?
You ain't give me the drops for the mixtape. Took that audio,
Use that.
put that on the mixtape.
That's
You know what I'm
what's
saying? So
Yeah,
that's what it was. So then, but then it was a part where it's like everybody was closed, and then it was like, yo, anybody speaking to anybody? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And people was kind of putting it on me to speak to Akon. I'm like, yeah, I just want to do the music right now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should be, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But they wanted me to like be so close to him, but I'm like, yo.
You can't force a relationship, right?
I didn't meet the man. You're his
Right.
brother's friend. You do it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So, and it was just like a gap at one time, and it's a frustrating
And
gap.
he's an artist that's the owner of a label. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
so that sometimes causes
Exactly,
friction
yeah,
because
he's not
if
always
you're
in the
an artist,
office. He's
exactly,
traveling. He's doing shows himself.
Yeah.
You know?
But the thing I will give to him, like even when he was in Saudi Arabia, like when I reached out, he answered. He's like, "Yo, I'm just out here doing a show. If I get to a studio, I could give you the joint." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I did the mixtape with DJ Finesse. It was like a timing thing. Like you gotta get the shit and get it out. You know what I'm saying? So and then it was just a gap. Nobody really speaking to each other, and I'm like,
yeah.
"What's going on?" You know what I'm saying?
So I mean, and how long ago was this? How long ago was this?
This was
It's a long time ago, man. It's about
like
what?
2011 or some shit. Cause I got remained in 2012, so yeah, like
I mean,
2010, 2011. 2010, 2011.
Well, you know, sometimes things work out for the best because who knows? You know what I'm saying? Like you could have released the record back then
No,
and it
I
just,
just
not
would've
went right
known.
or whatever. You know?
The piece of information I found out at a big ass concert, we all in Jersey. Remember we all went to Jersey? So Akon's doing this big show. They're like, yo, come to Jersey.
Right.
So Beanie Man is my friend. So when I see him, it's not music with us. So he was there backstage while I'm with Akon. So I was like, you know, Akon seeing like, oh shit, they kind of know somebody. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I found out the bomb. You know what I'm saying? Because the brothers wasn't speaking. And I'm like, yo, why the brothers is not speaking? Like, why y'all kind of standoffish on me? You know what I'm saying? So
So the brothers had an issue, and you got caught in the whirlwind.
Right, and the issue was Shy was trying to make sure the advance, like, is he gonna get his advance? Is he gonna get a chain? Like, he doing that, like, yo, we want Robbie to move, like, when this, and Jazz is like, you know what I'm saying, like, why you asking me? He signed to Akon, you know what I'm saying? So I guess Shy must have said something to somebody, and they got back to his brother, so they wasn't speaking. So when I first meet Jazz, fucking with me.
Right.
This time it's stand up, so I'm like, yo, what's up? Everything right? And he just was like, yo, let me just be honest with you. It's nothing with you. I just don't like people speaking on my name. And as he's saying that, his brother's coming in.
Wow.
And his brother's trying to play with him like this. He's like, nah, I ain't play time right now. I don't like, you told blah, 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 that I'm withholding Robbie's advance and blase, blase. And I'm just like.
And you right there.
Watching the whole thing unfold.
And then he goes, what did I tell you in the beginning? Not to let him sign yet because Akon was blase, blase and had 11 friends. And I'm like, I could have been walk over. I'm like, yo, Tone, let me holler at you, G's.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I told him the situation, and from there, like, they could have gave me $1 million. I wouldn't have took it or not.
You wouldn't have took, yeah.
I wouldn't have took it or not.
Because it would have been just the wrong situation.
After the show, Akon sits me down. We go to his old neighborhood at the diner, and he goes, yo, I knew the situation with Jai and Shy, and, you know, I should have stepped up, and blah, blah, blah. He's like, yo, I'm going to fly you to Atlanta next week. And I'm just like, I'm looking at a man in his eye, hearing him talk, and there's just no value.
Yeah, for what?
It's just
because he could have ended all of that. He owns the label.
But once he said that, like, once he actually said he knew, it just, like, everything just left, and I was just broken. Like, damn, you knew, and I'm over here trying to, like, this is my life. I'm thinking my life is going to change, you know what I'm saying? And then after that, it just
but you blessed. I mean,
but even though through all that though, you still went on and did bigger and better things or whatever.
Yeah,
I seen you at Summer Jam one year. You performed with Mano.
Mano, shout out to Mano.
Yeah, shout out to Mano.
His song, That Could Be Us. And I'm so dumb, realized that I'm a Billboard charting artist because of that song. So another plaque is coming in soon.
Mano plaque.
Yeah,
nice.
That Could Be Us.
Congrats.
Yo, you know what I noticed though? You fuck with a lot of Brooklyn niggas, my nigga.
Queens niggas always fuck with Brooklyn niggas. Brooklyn and Queens always fuck with each other in some type of form or fashion.
Well, this Queens and Brooklyn niggas don't fuck with each other, okay?
Exactly. You know what it is?
It's the BQE. We get that.
You know what it is? Exactly.
It's the light skin and dark skin.
What happens is that certain Queens niggas be acting up. Because, like I said, they can never give you your props without taking some back. That's crazy for me. I don't get it.
Chill out, Lou Gossip. But yeah, let's get back to Robbie Nova, right?
Mano
situation.
Yeah.
So you perform in front of what? 30,000 people?
65.
Oh damn! Excuse me. I shorted your numbers.
See, shorting your numbers. See what I'm saying?
65,000. Wow, how was that like?
Look at Robbie's face. Though.
I mean, it was just like, even though it was literally like a minute that lasts forever. You know what I'm saying? Because at that time, I think that was the first time Mano had his own set. You know what I'm saying? So he's trying to get his hits in that, you know, from New York that he was getting. So, and he bought me out for that, and it was just like, oh,
yeah, that had to be.
That's love.
Hold on, did you know you was coming out?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I was on a big record. That was like projected to be like a real hit record for him. So you know what I'm saying? At that time, it was doing. We just missed the social media wave for that song. If we would have
exactly.
We just missed it.
Yeah, because
you still hear people saying that quote. You know what I'm saying? Like you still.
But it's because another people. I think Ray Sherman. They did something like that. Like that could have something like alongside That Could Be Us, and that's where this came after in the hashtag. But we just missed it.
Wow.
So you know, early on, you just name dropped like you trying to let that go over our heads, whatever. I know Beanie Man. Me and Beanie Man. Get out of here. Yeah, yo, let's talk about that. How you know?
You do that too, though. You name drop.
I do, but I do know a lot of people. But let's talk about, Beanie Man. He's from Jamaica, or whatever. That's a total different culture, whatever. How you guys get together and
my childhood.
You got a song with him, right?
Friend. Yeah, I got a song with him.
Childhood friend.
My man Boo used to bodyguard for him.
Okay.
So that was.
So he put that together.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like a put together. It's just he's working. He brought us around. Beanie Man took a liking to us, and it was just about damn, we know Beanie Man.
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
you actually got a dope song with Beanie Man. What's it called?
Put It All On Me.
Put It All On Me. Yeah, that's pretty dope. I guess you can go to SoundCloud, YouTube, whatever.
Yeah,
Or
iTunes. Yeah.
whatever. But
That's dope.
yo, shout out to Vo, cause I know Vo put that meeting together for
That's who
put it. Yeah. Vo put that together. Yeah.
Val.
Yeah. True Stallion.
New Kev. Kev
Yes.
New Shy.
Yes.
And that's like,
And then
shout out to Vo.
Tone and Maine all got involved with it and all
Facts.
that. And then we
So
whatever.
how I got the Akon was Vo.
Yeah. Shout out to
brother.
Vo. Yeah.
Bug brother.
Bug brother. Yes.
Yo, I knew it had to be something because he wouldn't let it go. Yo, I knew it had to be something
I'm trying to
that he
figure out
was
how
trying
that
to get
came in,
props
how
for.
that came in.
I knew you seen it, right? Yo, you.
I mean,
Yo, thank you.
I mean-
I was trying to figure out. I'm like,
I knew
what's
it.
the show?
your niggas want to
Yeah,
name drop.
but you forgot about it. You know what I'm saying? But I knew it's something.
But nah, we
yo,
gotta
Val,
give flowers,
you
though.
seen
You
that
said
though,
we
right?
gotta give flowers, though.
Definitely got to get flowers. Definitely.
Where's
It was going
exactly? So it's not just me. That man seen him going somewhere with it because he was trying to get something out of
But
it.
that's a good
Nah,
plug.
nah,
It's
yeah.
definitely because his brother Vo.
Yeah, thank you, right? But
Thank you, Vo.
I definitely do my research, right? And in doing my research, right?
But you don't get props for that.
Hold on. In doing my research, I noticed that you wrote a song for a reality show, the theme song for a reality show, which was what?
Oh, the Jim Jones and
Well, hold on. Let's come back to me because my man's right here did some records with some people.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Let's
That's a
bring
fact.
him in.
So,
Hold on, wait. Don't skip over that. So you did the joint for Jim and Chrissy show?
All right, if y'all want to stay there. Yeah.
That's
So,
dope.
the intro music, right?
Yeah. And how that comes along
That's
is
dope.
I've met Jim Jones prior to him ever doing a reality show. Or maybe it's done work, I don't know. I met him, I was in the studio a couple times, shout out to my man Slow. And we was just in there doing ideas, whatever. So like when I meet people, especially music, I don't want it to be about music. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If I never did a record with Beanie Man, never did a record with Jim Jones, it was cool to know he knows me, I know him. And
Right.
just because of that, a situation came up where he was like, yo, he hit me on Twitter like, yo, I got an opportunity for you to make some money. And I'm like,
That's what's up.
I'm looking at the damn like, first of all, why you hitting me? But all right, what's up?
Right.
He's like, yo, come to my studio. He had a studio in the city. So looking back at it, he just didn't want to deal with anybody in the label because he could have got Trey or anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he called me to study like, yo, I'm doing a reality show. You come up with a theme song. Boom, boom, boom. But his wife, Chrissy, also had somebody she had in mind. So while I'm in there working with him, she bought the kid. So it's like kind of awkward for a
So
minute.
it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, but I think he might have had a situation where he might have had a label situation. She was definitely trying to help him, but
Right.
Jim is a businessman. He didn't want to get
Bring
me tied all of
Yeah,
that in it.
yeah.
So Sonic Storm, shout out to Wintel again. That's my Germany producer. I'm like, yo, you need to send something now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he sent a whole bunch. I went in and did something. Jim was like, yeah, that's the one. And then from there it was like the theme song, Better Life.
that's what's
dope.
up.
Jim put niggas on.
Yeah, Jim is
Jim
cool.
Jones.
I love Jim new album. Jim new album
Oh,
is
it's
dope
crazy.
or whatever, right? But again, I do my research, right?
Oh my God.
And let's talk about
Shout
Val,
out
right?
to you, Jim Jones. Too.
Yo, hold on. I think
Hold
you're
on.
trying to throw shots at me.
No, I'm just saying I do my
Because he keep looking at me like, yo, I do my research.
I definitely do my research, right?
You knew Robbie since he was 2.
But I still did my research,
He
right?
didn't do no research. He's
did.
been around
He
it.
documented all
Right.
of it.
Yeah, exactly. Talking about he did his research.
So I did my research
Fronting.
with Val, right? And I was like, damn, I didn't even know that. You did a song with Ice-T, right?
Yeah, on Guru album. Guru last album. Before
Damn, you see how he name dropping though?
Yeah.
On Guru? So you did a
That's
song
dope.
with 2 greats.
Yes.
Wow, that's
Ice-T
amazing.
and
3.
Yeah.
50 Cent, Yayo too.
Yeah.
Well, 50 Cent
Which he
Yayo
played- he
ain't the
played-
same person, man. It's
played-
4.
he
But I mean,
played
at
for
that
us.
time,
Yeah.
He played for us when he came. And the song is dope.
So
But I didn't even know
it's
he was
dope.
on that. I used to rock that song all the time.
Yo, shout out to the Suspects, right?
Yeah. Definitely the Suspect. That's the group I was in. The
Dope.
Suspects.
It was Giletti, Odegaard, and who?
Oda Dawn.
Oda Dawn, my bad. Oh, his name is Odegaard now on Instagram.
Yeah,
Shit. He's
yeah.
some Muslim Farrakhan type motherfucker.
God 7.
Yeah, the
on
God
Instagram.
7. Yeah.
Shout out to y'all.
Story, right? Let me tell you.
The Suspects, we all was childhood friends.
Childhood friends, right?
And how it came about with the 50 Cent situation. Shout out to Ka So Real.
Ka So Real.
And,
that's my guy.
50 Cent close friend, Light the Barber.
Like the Barber, yeah.
They put that situation together because at the time, Suspects, we was doing a lot of big things. And I think 50 Cent was just, I think it was after he got shot and he started getting back on his feet and doing his thing with Sha Money. Because this was before he even signed a deal going to Cali with Dre and M.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
that's the power of $1.50.
Yeah, exactly.
Power of $1.50.
Yeah. And the song, the matter of fact, the song that we did together, that was Tony Yayo's first collaboration with 50.
Wow.
Was the song that he did with the Suspects.
History.
You know what I'm saying? So
I love Yayo, man.
Yeah.
I love Yayo.
Yo, straight real.
I love Yayo.
Yeah.
He always been real, man.
Yeah.
Always been real.
Yayo will body some freestyles, though.
Yeah, but shout out to Ka So Real and Like the Barber because Like the Barber is real close friends with 50.
Yeah.
And they was telling, they just put us together, man, and we just got in the studio. We didn't even know what we was gonna do, and we just knocked it out, you know.
You also leaving out this is your second record deal as an artist, but in a group.
Oh, fast, because I was signed to Red Ant at the time.
Oh, I remember Red Ant.
Yeah, Red Ant. That was the same label with Militia.
This guy know everything.
Yeah,
I remember Red Ant.
Yeah, I was
Militia.
Oh, because Red,
Tom Davis.
They did distribution too.
Yeah.
And I know that because I used to do distribution through them. When I did my own record.
Cause we had distribution. We had distribution through BMI.
BMI.
So Red Ant, it was Slash. So basically, I'm Slash, Def Jam's, Red Ant, BMI.
Right.
Because Red Ant was under Def Jam. You know what I'm saying? That's how it went. And at the time they was the ones who signed Sons of Man.
Mm-hmm.
That was the cousins of Wu-Tang Clan and all that.
Exactly.
And, yeah, so we had a good situation. But 50, man, he came through and blessed us, didn't ask for anything, yo. He just knew that we was coming up in the game and he was doing his thing. He just blessed us, man. And at the time, he asked us at the studio, he's like, yo, you mind if my man get on the record? I was like, because he was just quiet. It was Tony Yayo. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, you got something? Like, do I got something? You know what I'm saying? Because he listening to the record playing back to back with everybody verses and all that. And he, I think Tony Yayo ended up introing the record. You know what I'm saying? He was the first one that came in.
Yeah, he bodied that too.
So you had 2 deals.
Yeah.
That's dope. Your Lone Bug one?
I had 3 deals.
He stunned on me. He stunned on me. He said I had 3 deals.
Could you loan Ducati one?
He stunned on me. I already had one.
Oh, wow.
So you had 3. You can't get your man one?
But that was when FUBU had their own record label. He was the first group.
Niggas get deals every day,
Sound of FUBU.
Sound of FUBU.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because we was
These dudes had some big names.
Yeah.
Dealings with some big names.
And
that's dope. At
that time, Tyson Bedford, the model, that was my manager at the time. Tyson Bedford had his own management company called Black China.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you get any like clothes from them?
They have FUBU clothes.
FUBU? I mean,
Tyson ain't have no clothes.
What you talking about? He's the model for Polo.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so you wanted him to get Polo clothes and give it to him?
After he took it off?
What the fuck?
I would have wore it, but yo, Rick Ross, if you listening, man, you want to donate some of your old shit, I take all of it. You know what I'm saying? Straight facts. I take all of it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we was in good situations, man, and I mean,
right.
I still got good relationships with a lot of people because of that, you know. So it helped me. I mean, both of us. I mean, as far as with the Team Nova Boys, because we dealt with so many different people in the industry. You know what I'm saying? We able to pick up the phone or send an email to somebody to say, yo, we got some beats, whatever case may be, some hooks, some song ideas, you know, and you know. That helped us out a lot.
So y'all definitely getting that quiet money, that behind the scene money. When you stream 20,000 excuse me, pardon me, my bad. Let me cheat you. When you stream 20 million, like from TuneCore, you gotta have a check in the mail every couple months. I'm just
and
saying.
a gold record, that's 500,000. So
You know what I'm saying?
that's
So,
500,000.
But you see your man counting your pockets so he can ask to borrow something?
definitely counting your
He did
pockets.
it. I did a record with 50 Cent too.
What record you did with 50?
Oh yeah.
Ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie.
Ain't gonna lie.
That's a dope record too. You can go on
that was a
YouTube
big
and go
one,
hear
too.
that joint too. Go. Yeah,
That's
that's
what's up.
out. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. 50 Cent, Robbie Nova.
Like, you know, like growing up in our neighborhood, right?
Yeah.
Singing is not like cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like people when we was growing up, right, Val, people we was rapping. Right. What made you merge more into the R&B side of life or whatever like that?
One, cause all of y'all was rapping. Two,
He wanted to be
girls
different.
like singing.
Exactly.
And three, well, kind of my neighborhood was kind of different. Like it was basketball, but everybody listened to music, whether it's R&B, whether you rap, whether you didn't do it. But again, Devern Williams had a basement, and it was just a shing-ding down there. He had every instrument. He had drums, he had piano, he had guitars, and it was girls coming there doing background singing for him, and he had like an early deal. So it was like that. Of course, I came up in a church, but when you're in a choir, I never considered that like I wanted to be a singer. Like I just knew if I'm at my grandmother's house, Sunday we gotta go to church, and Sunday we gotta sing these songs. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that started. But I learned to play the drums to get out of the choir. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, I'm not really trying to sing. You know
You're not trying to wear a white shirt every Sunday, right?
with a black tie,
Yeah.
and then when the anniversary comes, put a little red, little fly. You know what I'm saying? It was cool. Like all my cousins. I got so many cousins. It was just all of us in it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I learned to play the drums to get out. So I'm the drummer boy in church, and my man D is the piano player. So you know what I'm saying? After that, go to his crib. It's a shindig, like I said. Girls singing, he's singing, he playing piano, and we just rocking. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it was. But definitely high school when you hitting that. I'm not saying I'm going, but who's singing that? And then
Yeah.
like,
This nigga trying to,
like that, you
nigga
know
trying
what
to,
I'm
nigga, if you want to sing, just say you want to sing.
I'm just
You know what I'm
saying.
saying?
Do that with it.
You see how he did that? Get
that
out of
with
here,
it.
man.
I'm saying that was just one of those things I was singing the whole way.
That's definitely some light skin
high
shit.
school hallways got that echo and that vibrato. So me and my boy would me and my best friend Drew would walk in
Shout
front
out to
of me.
Drew.
It'd be a door open. He'd walk in front of me and he'd be like, and I'd be behind him actually singing it. You know what I'm saying? So he walking past the class and you just see everybody turning around like, who's singing that? You know what I'm saying?
So you showing off.
No, well, it was kind of a little game that we
Picture
did.
y'all both doing that.
He just
too.
walking and you just see him like with
man.
his fist
Yeah.
walking past the glass acting like he's singing it and I'm behind him like singing it. So it was just one of them.
Definitely some light skin shit.
I got kicked out of chorus in junior high school, honestly. I was being a clown, so.
So how long have you been singing?
Oh, my life, master. All my life, like I said, church, like if you consider that singing like that, you know what I'm saying? But I think high school is when it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I could do this. Because I started writing songs. Like, I always thought everybody wrote their songs. I always thought that. So I'm like, yo, if I'm going to make it, I
Trickery.
gotta write my song. Yeah, I always thought like as far as R&B singers, well, of course I thought rappers, but I just thought every singer wrote
their
their
own
joint, you know what I'm
songs.
saying?
Yeah.
So when I got those beats like from Sha Money, I'm like, yo, I gotta write this.
You gotta go crazy.
I gotta go crazy. So I just always thought that. So I always had like little, cause I was rapping too. So it was like I had this song I won a talent show for. I was rapping and singing the hook. You know what I'm saying? Before Drake, if I would have known that
You
worked.
definitely look like Drake.
If I would have known that worked, I would have kept with it. But yeah,
You gonna let him get away with telling you look like Drake?
But
saying because it's light skin.
yeah, definitely light skin. But this question to the both of y'all, right?
Yeah.
Do you think that, you know, the music thing runs in your, like, is it in your DNA? Is it in your family that, you know,
Oh, yeah, of course.
your father used to do music?
My mother, she was a singer.
Wow.
And she used to sing. But I mean, I had, like I said, back in those days, DJing, you know what I'm saying? My cousin DJ Hollywood, you know, watching him DJ, you know, may he rest in paradise.
Hold on. Hollywood is your cousin?
Yeah, DJ Hollywood.
No way.
OCP Park.
Tall Hollywood?
Yeah.
Wow.
I ain't know Hollywood was your cousin.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's great, man. Yo, rest in peace to Hollywood.
That's my first cousin on my father's side.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hollywood, yeah.
And the way he taught me how they use. It was a drum machine called the SP1200.
SP1200.
Yeah,
you don't know nothing about that, man. Get out of here.
Crazy.
He taught me was by not teaching me. I used to always ask him, "Yo, show me how to work the machine." He'll turn it off and he'll walk out. The book is right there.
Wow.
So that's the same way I was kind of
trying to teach
Robbie,
yeah.
you know, because I knew I couldn't stay in the studio all those hours with Robbie because, you know, at the time I had to work also. So I said, yo, Robbie, you got to figure it out. He'll call me about 4 or 5 times while I'm at work.
Because you know why?
You
So he was using a digital performer, right? And he had this MP, right? So if you make a beat on the MP and you put it in the computer, it's supposed to go in a click and everything's supposed to line up. This mother shit was such a delay. He told me, like, I'm a surgical master when it comes to chopping shit now and putting it on the grid. Like, that's my thing now. Because his joint was so delayed that you really had to...
You had to move,
and it was just so frustrating. Oh my
But
God.
what he didn't understand was, what he still don't understand is that the MP has a swing to it.
Right.
Everything doesn't supposed to land
on that kick, on that
But sometimes
when you listen to hip hop
that
beats,
way.
you listen to you listen to Premier.
They ain't doing it on purpose now that I figured it out.
The MP has a swing. It has a certain swing to it.
Like
hi-hats and everything is not exactly on one. It's off. It's shifted a little bit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And let me tell you what I learned on a Car 950.
Oh wow. Man,
I
I didn't even start back.
The
I
rack,
started the SP12.
the rack mount.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Bug don't know nothing about that. You see what I'm
don't
saying?
know about it either.
He ain't never had a, but you had a deal.
Yeah.
Who you recording? Jesus?
Robbie,
Jesus in the
He's
studio.
very surgical when it comes down to to the way we, you know, he align everything. He makes sure everything is lined up and perfect, man. He'll listen to a song 100 times.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Drop things in and out. That's what I like about his perfection. Me, I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
Whatever.
I make the beat, I'm done. Like, yo,
right.
I hand it to him, like, yo, you go ahead, man, and chop it up and do your thing. So we got our relationship when it comes down to
That's
the
how
way
Bug
we make music.
Like how we handle his life. He just make a mess of it and then he hand it to me and I be like, I gotta fix this shit now, man.
Nah, cause he's more like I'm the producer because I know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I produce my record, so I don't be looking at myself as a producer. I'm just looking like I can't depend on nobody else. I just need to get my shit done.
Right.
He could be in here like knocking out 10, 20 beats. I gotta have like a reason, like it gotta be a song
That you feel, you gotta feel it.
Not even a feel, like I have to have an idea to produce around.
Okay.
Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm always starting a piano. He can be like, yo, and turn it into something.
And turn
you know what I'm saying?
right.
I could probably do it too, but that's just not my forte.
He do like me. He turns nothing into something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But see, what Robbie don't know is he is a producer.
I know, I just...
I always tell him he's a producer.
Because the music is in you, that's why.
That's why in the beginning, because when he used to do his own records, I used to tell him, like, yo, you need to do records for other people.
Right.
Other people. And that's how
I've been telling him that for years.
formulate the TEAM NOVA BOYZ. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, yo, I'm telling you, you're a dope producer. He still, like you just heard him, he won't give himself credit as far as being a producer. But, I mean, you got to look at this, yo.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
you got to, you know.
I like so come up with the ideas, you know what
But
I'm saying?
maybe his humbleness is good. You know what I'm saying? That's
Because
good.
I want people to know me as an artist. Robbie knows the artist, you know what I'm saying?
First.
When you start getting a producer, then they try to tag you with
But a producer is an artist.
Yeah, but
'Cause producing
not all
is an art.
producers make
Look at Babyface,
right
man.
and do the thing, you know what I'm
Babyface is
saying?
a dope.
Producing is an
You know
art.
who's a dope artist?
Not you. So see, and see, when I think about music, there are producers, but then there are beat makers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's totally different thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because a producer, you're a producer because you can sit there, make the beat, have the artist come in and walk them through how to build a song.
Yeah.
But you know who's a dope artist?
No, not you. Not everybody that does production can do that.
Yeah.
But
You know
that's
what I'm
what
saying?
made Puffy a dope producer.
That's what makes him a genius.
Yeah, because he can
can-
put the elements together. Even
Exactly.
though he might not be able to
He might not
put the drum
touch a
machines
thing.
and touch a thing, but he knows how to
Exactly
put those
how to put it
elements
together. And that's what producers do. Like they'll grab You know, like Spider-Man is my dude. You know what I'm saying? And they'll grab, you know, a trumpet player, a pianist, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that's playing the bass, the guitar, and they bring them in, and they'll just, and that's them still producing the song. People think you have to go in there yourself and, nah, you don't have to do that.
You gotta put it together,
put the elements together.
But you know who's a dope artist?
Who, Bug?
Cam. You ever heard of Cam?
That's true.
Who's Cam?
He's not lying.
Yo, where have you been? You don't know who Cam is?
Nah.
He's a whole vibe right now. What are you talking about? You don't know?
Cam.
You gotta check it out. You gotta send me a video. It's my son. He's 8 years old. This is his song.
That's dope.
Yo, you never heard of Cam?
Have you put me on the Cam?
Should I have to? He's a whole vibe right now. What are you talking about?
Cam. How old's Cam?
Cam is
8 years old.
It's nice.
He made this record when he was 7 years old.
Yeah,
Nice.
You got a video for it and everything. Go check it out.
Yeah.
That's
Tell
why
them where they can find the video. Come on.
YouTube. Cam, I'm a whole vibe.
That's dope.
Produced by the Team Nova Boys.
What up, Cam? Cam, I am going now to download your song.
Cam. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little mad at you. Okay. First of all, you cute, right? That I'm already mad about that. Second of all, why ain't shoot your video?
Cause he wanted to get views. Cam, right move.
Nah, the only reason Bug didn't shoot it because somebody owed me like a video, so I was just like, let me get out there.
Well,
that's
Cam,
just what Robbie telling you because he don't want to let you down.
Yo, Cam, I definitely got your next video. You know, shout out to you. I know.
Bug shot videos for me. We got a whole thing. And
I got a whole catalog.
Hold up, time out. But let me apologize though, because
let's talk about it.
In all actuality, Bug should be like the top music director ever, and it's partly my fault because it's so many videos he should have been shooting every. And no, you could think, and I'm supposed to be his guinea pig, and I've been messing up a lot because I be like at a stage where like, yo, we can't do this, but don't worry, moving forward we gonna get lit. Ducatti acting like he walking off.
Oh, you see how my man? You see how you don't want to get the flowers? You know what I'm saying?
We gonna make sure we get behind the scenes when he got the next video shoot.
So
and he gonna be like, oh man.
So I wanted to conduct this interview by myself anyway. So
yeah.
I know the audience want to hear you. You know, they ain't hear you singing a while, man. You know what I'm saying? I know the audience want to hear you sing.
Check this out.
I know you don't sing for free. I know you're gonna hit me with that, but
your people was in your comments going crazy, like we ain't family. Like they was like, you see this thing? Yo, he acting Hollywood.
Nah, but you know, no, people definitely want to hear you sing or whatever. You know, it's just saying you want to do for the. I remember you used to turn up, man. So
yeah, I used to, but right now it's so important that if you guys really, truly want to hear me sing, y'all gotta go buy this record and stream it. Just because the plaques is here, like we're independent, so it's like each level of these things keep going up is great. You know what I'm saying? So. Go get the music. You know what I'm saying? I can sing.
Matter of fact, just go click on the video on you. First of all, go buy the music, right?
Go buy the music.
First of all, go buy the music.
I don't care about the streams. This is just a good, but independent. I'd rather the dollar. Please go buy the music.
Please go buy the music, but also go check out the video. The video is fucking dope.
Shot by Shatik.
I think Shatik shot your video, right?
Shout out to Shatik.
Shout out to Shatik. Shatik did a dope job on it. Whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Bug shot these pictures. I know he mentioned it earlier. I wasn't gonna let him.
Okay, I did that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I did that.
And he did it for my New Was a Star album.
Yes, I did that. You know, so if you need any work done, don't contact me.
And to see how it all began with the bedroom.
With the bedroom,
exactly. Search that.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yo,
this guy's a hater. He left.
Yo, this is what we gonna do. So Ducati, man, put it. I got all of the tape things. We just gotta buy the thing to get the
on the computer.
Yeah.
All right.
Cause I got the tape decks of like
that shit is on Super 8. Yeah, that shit
It is. That goes to tell you how long I've been doing my thing, B.
But yo, on the other side of the thing, like, like I was telling Ducati and I was telling Bug, right? So, Team Nova Boys is me and Val putting our business together. You know what I'm saying? Again, producing now is totally like that's his dream. That's he want to be the best at it. He's dope. So on this journey with the Team Nova Boys, I'm just here to assist, help. Pull him in. If I got a relationship, he pull me in if he got a relationship. And it's going like that. So with our show, All Things Life, it's the same way. We need y'all to check out our show.
Our show.
This is our show.
It's our show. Yeah. You're out of it, buddy.
Bug is my man's man. Whatever he's doing, I'm fully behind it. So it's my show.
We gotta
So
support each other, man.
welcome to our circle.
Hold on.
Circle.
He said Bugs is his man.
That's my man's
Right?
man. Whatever
Check
he's doing.
this.
Yo,
I'm doing this DMX.
yo,
Whatever my
and
man
if
is
you hit me
doing.
up and said you wanted to do it, I would have said no. If we being,
I would have never called you.
You would have missed out.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna
This
keep it.
gonna be the most views so far.
Yo, Robbie, I'm gonna keep it 100.
That's that
with you.
black on light skin crime, ladies and gentlemen.
That's that Brooklyn shit. They only call you when they want something. That's that Brooklyn shit. That's what it is.
Nah, but
Unless he wanted
you know what I'm saying? Like, I heard your shit. Like, Bug told me about you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I don't listen to nothing he say. So I had to go and research it myself and listen to it. And it is definitely pretty dope.
Appreciate
you know what I'm
that.
saying? Y'all music, the music is dope. I'm talking. Y'all music is dope. I can't
What's up,
front.
Lou Gossip?
It's definitely on point. You know what I'm saying? And then all the people that have done music with the Troy Aves, 50 Cent, and you know everybody across the board. I think that's
in-house producers.
crazy
we got
dope.
A new single coming out for him soon too.
Yeah.
We also did She Belong to the Game too.
Okay.
Yeah, we did a couple of joints.
The one
Miami,
thing-
New York.
The one thing I can say about you guys is you guys definitely put the time in. You know, like I used to hear Robbie in the basement rehearsing and whatever. I used to come to the studio and just see Val just.
Nah, what basement, nigga? I used to live in Bug's basement.
Nah,
See?
Yeah. It's my man's.
Always something with this guy. He's
Yeah,
always trying to
that's
put
my guy.
himself in the mix.
no, I'm just.
No, Bug is the most.
I used to,
genuine.
No, I'm
hear
just-
him.
I'm just-
whatever.
I'm
I used to
just-
hear him
no.
in the
No,
basement.
real talk. I'm just happy.
You know
to
why
see-
he said that? Because he knew you
No.
was gonna say,
No.
I used to live in Bug
Nah, I wouldn't-
basement.
The one thing I always knew
She
about
didn't know I was
Robbie
gonna
and
say that. I
Val.
wouldn't even say that.
you-
but-
Now, one thing I always knew about Robbie and Val is that
thinks
they
he'll give him
always was
spots.
gonna be a star. You know what I'm saying? Like his work ethics is different, bro. You know what I'm saying? The way when he gets in front of a crowd is like performing for this guy is different. It's natural.
Yeah,
I gotta see
You understand what I'm
perform,
saying?
though. I gotta
It's
see perform.
natural.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I was just saying that before I was really interrupted, right? Was saying that, you know, this is not overnight success. You guys put the work in.
in.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely put the work in. Like I seen these guys rehearse. We're like, yo, I'm like, yo, what's up? What you rehearsing for? You got a show? I said, nah, just sing it. And I ain't gonna lie,
That's what's up.
I used to try to battle this nigga. Like I used to hear him sing like, oh, this nigga singing.
You can't sing.
That's why I wanted to battle him, because I wanted to get my shit. This nigga could sing so good, I ain't
made
gonna
you
lie.
wanna sing,
He
right?
made me think I could sing. That was the problem.
He wants to do everything somebody else did. He wanted to wear the eye patch because of Slick Rick. He wanted to go to jail because of Ghost and Ray.
No.
He wanted to. Say you said in an episode. You want to
No,
look
I
back?
said I look like Al. I used to look like Al. I used to lick my lips like Al. No,
I said because of Ray and Ghost. You said you wanted to go to jail. We're gonna go back on that one.
I definitely appreciate all the artists from New York, from Queens, or whatever. I'm not gonna lie. Brooklyn, I'm gonna give y'all props. Y'all did bring music. Y'all brought hip hop back to New York.
You better.
You know what I'm saying? That's the props I give y'all. You know what I'm saying? But all the rest of y'all's like M.O.D.E and shit like that. Y'all just want to rob people and touch people's pockets and shit like that. But
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
No, it's
But-
not great music, but
Definitely great music. Definitely great work ethics. I know you guys work in the community, right? I seen you guys, give back to a lot, whatever. I know you work with what's the lady name? The cool lady with the afro, Erica Ford. Erica Ford, dope. Erica
Guns
Ford.
Down. What is the name of her organization?
Life Camp
Life
Inc.
Camp.
But Guns Down Life up there.
Yeah.
Right, Guns Down.
Life
Up,
Camp
remember
Inc.
that.
Life Camp Inc. She's against all gun violence and whatever like
Right.
that. And she's the first when something go down in the community, she's on the front line,
Definitely,
bro.
definitely.
Definitely on the front line, whatever.
I've done marches with Erica Ford actually.
Yeah,
what's up?
Erica
Yeah,
Ford is
definitely.
dope. What's your what's your relationship with like Erica Ford and all that?
Me and Erica like peas in a pod. I've been down with her since like 2008, 2007.
That's what's up.
We
You know
also
what I'm
did a song with OnStar.
OnStar.
Yeah.
On
On
Star
Star.
Love My Life.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
our
Love My
relationship
Life.
is like.
Yeah, like Erica's dope. I mean, she's in it.
I
Both
was
feet.
just over there this
Both
morning. I mean,
feet.
just over there this morning.
That's
I
what's
put
up.
in
Erica's
the
dope.
Studio on the tour bus. So.
We did a walk across the Brooklyn Bridge.
Oh, I was there.
Yeah, I spoke at that at City Hall.
Oh, word. Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, I spoke.
You spoke?
Yeah. I
Was
spoke
it
at City
daytime?
Hall.
See you at night.
That's what's up.
Nah,
Like I said before,
Yeah,
everything's
she
a
been-
full circle.
yeah, she
man.
been doing
Everything
it.
goes back
that's
around.
what's up.
Before that, so and
Yeah.
she's a if you've been around seeing her, like the success she's having, you know, as getting her foundation off the ground and helping other foundations get off the ground,
right.
it's just a motivation too, because it's not just about her thing. You know what I'm saying? She's
Absolutely.
Yeah, she reaches out definitely to other organizations.
Everybody else, you know what I'm saying? She know how important the unity is, and you know, she's just like a great mentor overall.
Definitely.
Yeah. Shout out to Erica Ford.
I definitely want to give a special shout out to Erica Ford, because she actually flew me out to Denver. You know what I'm saying?
She was in Aspen.
Yeah, we was in Aspen. Yeah, flew me out to Aspen, whatever. And you and OnStar actually performed out there.
Killed that shit.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's when you called me. That's when you.
No, I didn't call you. No, but that's yo. You guys did an ill. The performance out there was so ill, right? And then we just
Why you invite me?
And then,
it was like an arena or something, right?
No, it was a resort. It was a resort, right?
Oh.
But then, yo, we guerrilla shot a video out there. On our off time, we just said, yo, we're going to shoot a video. We're going to use all the scenery and just shoot a video.
Where's the video?
It's called Yellow Lights. You can find it on YouTube.
Right now. It's
You like that plug, kid?
It's off the road with the Star album, directed by Yellow Light. Go check that out, too.
Check it out, man. So, man, yo, it's been fun. We want to thank it. It's been extremely fun. We want to thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? And but we didn't get off yo, if you still want to sing for the joints out there, you know what I'm saying?
You didn't sing?
You know what I'm saying? He ain't sing. He ain't scared to sing. But
and definitely get at us. At Team Nova Boys Instagram. You know, TEAMNOVABOYZ.
Yeah, holla at them. They got some ill music, beats. Robbie is making. Robbie is writing crazy songs. We're going to get on a song. We're going to do a song together. You know what I'm saying? We're going to leave Bug off it. He's not on it. Me and Robbie going to do an ill song together. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get it popping. But yo, thank you guys, man, for having us in your studio. You know what I'm saying?
Dope studio.
Being
part of the show.
Thank you guys for being our guest today.
On
our show, things like
you're going too far.
Things like this is not the last time.
Yes, it is.
You will see Bug and Ducatti on my show. Every week, I'm gonna have them drop on Thursday at 8 p.m. So these guys are so much of great.